What's up, everybody? D here, and I'm back with another random story for you all. This is more about my early experiences down in Indianapolis. Before I go on, this is a 41 and 2 team deathmatch gameplay from Black Ops, back like right before Modern Warfare 3 came out. I don't know why, like near the end of this game, I guess you can say top spot, like I started getting like 40 plus kills a match in TDM, which was just crazy even for me when I was doing good. But yeah, anyway, yeah, a story. I had I moved to Indianapolis, like I said, and I lived on my own 2 years. you know Imagine being 19 to 21 with your own place in a decent neighborhood. It's actually a pretty nice neighborhood, especially compared to where I'm from originally. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. But yeah, anyway, let me get relaxed. I came down there to Indianapolis, had my own place. I lived alone, had nothing to worry about. And life was good, really good for me. I had a few run-ins with bad people, ignorant people, you could say. But for the most part, my life was pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty great, honestly. And I don't know, it was just kind of weird. When I first got down there, everything was just strange to me. Like, I didn't have a car when I first moved down there, so I used to walk. Pretty much, well, I mean, I lived like in a area where like everything was like nearby, so I could pretty much just walk across the street to go to the grocery store, walk up the street to get to work. Like, there was a bar across the street from me, and if there was anywhere, I mean, the laundromat was like literally right across the street from my apartment building. So like, if I literally needed to do anything, it literally took me about like 5 minutes to walk to do it. Plus, that kept me in decent shape back then. Even in the wintertime, when the weather got even, kind of stupid cold. Me being from Chicago like I am, it didn't really bother me at all. So it wasn't really that bad. But right after I got laid off with my son was born in August 2007, and I got laid off in September 2007. Yeah, it was really shitty for me. But at this point, everyone knew what was happening with me. They knew that I was having a rough time. So all my friends started coming around more, and we started hanging out more, especially since I was getting ready to turn 21. And my friend Sean, who's actually in this gang with me, Papa Gator, he was coming around a lot more often than he was able to at first, because he had got a girlfriend who I'm not going to talk about, and she was driving him back and forth over there to my place, because I was living on the south side of Indianapolis then, and he lived on the west side. So she was going to get him, bringing him to my place, and we chill all the time. But my friend Van, he lives in like I don't know if you guys know where Terre Haute, Indiana is. But it's like where one of Indiana's 3 big colleges are. And big as in, there's, well, I guess Indiana has 5, if you count Evansville. But we have, Indiana University Bloomington, Purdue, Indiana State, which is in Terre Haute. You have the University of Evansville, and I guess you could say IUPUI, which is in here in Indianapolis. So he comes from like near Terre Haute out here, and he's a really small, blonde, skinny white guy. Okay, and I'm a fairly large black guy. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and back then I was about 180 pounds. So. And I was really muscular then, because I was working out and pretty active back then. But we're outside, and I'm drunk, and I'm just unruly because of some crap that was going on. So you know, I'm ready to get in a fight, and I go outside and I'm yelling, I'm being loud and really childish, basically. And this guy from up the street, like his girlfriend's like, shut the fuck up, and I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you. You know, I'm just playing around though, but you know, all of a sudden, this really, I mean, he made me look kind of small. This really large black dude from up the street. And I'm just like, man, me being a black dude and him being a bigger black dude, I should be intimidated. But I'm all like, man, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You know, I guess I was being really ignorant then. And, you know, he's all, yeah, come on out here and do something. And, you know, I'm getting ready to come out the car. And I see Sean sneaking up behind him. And Van goes, Sean, what are you doing? I swear to God, he talks just like that. And Sean's just like, oh my God, you fucking idiot. And Van's like, what did I do? And then all of a sudden, his girlfriend comes up the street and she's like hiding her hand in her jacket like she has a gun or something. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, are these two retards fucking serious? And like, both of them came up in like silver. You remember that one P. Diddy video that he did when they had the silver suits on? They both were dressed like this too. So I know I wasn't hallucinating because Sean remembers this, and so does Van. So, and like eventually, you know, it just all broke up and they walked off and went back home. And then I was just like, wow, I could have died to P. Diddy and his video hoe. But anyway, this is the end of the commentary. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to rate and subscribe. Later.